Coming up on News 20 at 5, updates on the new Ban the Box initiative. Also a look into the Democratic debate results and find the latest on the recent Paris attacks. I'm Taylor Bishop and News 20 at 5 starts right now.
From the highest of 7 hills in Florida's capital city, covering every corner of the Big Bend, this is the award-winning News 20 at 5 Live.
Good evening and welcome to News 20 at 5. I'm Taylor Bishop. The world leaders met in Turkey for the G20 summit. More than 13,000 delegates from 26 nations attended the conference. The two-day summit focused on ways to defeat ISIS after recent Paris attacks. President Obama says the United States will increase its efforts against the Islamic State. The president held an informal meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin Sunday. The meeting was closed to the press, but was expected to focus on counterterrorism strategies. The summit also addressed the Syrian refugee crisis. State Representative Ray Winkle-Vassalinda is backing the Guns on Campus bill. Ray Winkle-Vassalinda voted the Guns on Campus bill, citing that it gives women the option to protect themselves on campus, especially from sexual assaults. FAMU student body president and university trustee Tonette Graham met with the Senate Representative Alan Williams to discuss the Guns on Campus bill. President Graham made it clear that she opposed the legislation on behalf of the student body and says she will continue to advocate against the bill. The bill has one more committee stop before possibly making it to the House. Tallahassee is one of the cities that has opted to ban the box. The nationwide campaign started by the National Employment Law Project along with civil rights groups asked employers to remove the box that asks if an applicant has a criminal record. Multimedia journalist Berea Baker has more.
The city of Tallahassee, under the leadership of Mayor Andrew Gillum, decided earlier this year to ban the box for those applying to city jobs, making it easier for ex-offenders who have served their time and repaid their debt to society to re-enter the workforce without the initial plague of their criminal history. Leon County resident Leo Hillman believes that banning the box is necessary in order to provide all applicants with an equal opportunity.
Criminal justice in this country is nonsense. It's nonsense. It's race and class-based.
Dr. Elmira Mangum, Florida A&M University president, has decided to implement the Ban the Box initiative as a part of her new platform for FAMU Forward. More than 100 counties and cities have adopted what is known as Ban the Box, which allows an employer to get to know its candidate without the stigma of a past conviction. Mangum hosted a national Ban the Box forum featuring Judge Greg Mathis at the College of Law in Orlando, Florida last week. The purpose of the national forum was to stimulate the discussion in the academic community. Judge Greg Mathis, who is also an ex-offender, is in full support of the initiative.
If one is inclined to commit a crime, they're not going to be more protected because they've been allowed into the workplace.
Although the box may be banned on a city level, private-owned businesses can still opt to keep the box as a part of their initial application screening. Berea Baker, FAMU News 20 at 5.
And when we get back, local barbershops teamed up to host a fun and cause-worthy event to the public. Stay tuned, you're watching News 20 at 5.
7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
The 9/11 Memorial will honor my partner and the officers who responded that morning.
It's for my brother.
And my 343 brothers who didn't make it.
It's about hope for the future.
So we always remember September 11th.
For my husband who never came home.
And the first responders who saved my life.
This shows the world that we can rebuild.
That we are united.
And that we are strong.
Because the best of humanity can overcome the worst hate.
It's for all the heroes like my dad.
This year, the National September 11th Memorial opens in New York City. Join us to honor, remember, and reunite. To learn more or to reserve your visit, go to 911memorial.org.
I'm lucky. Let me help you with that. I get to do something I love. It has nothing to do with touchdowns or titles. Everybody bring it in. I get to play a part in the life of someone just starting out. How many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork? I help keep kids in school. Good. And that's the name of the game. My name is LaDainian Thomason. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United.
Welcome back to News 20 at 5. I'm Taylor Bishop. The first ever Tallahassee Barber Battle was held Sunday at the Grasslands Brewing Company. The Chop, Metro Barber, Renegade, and Living in the Cut Barbershop came together to compete with and against each other for the best barbershop, giving away the best haircuts in Tallahassee. The barbershops partnered with the Kearney Center and a Tallahassee Leon Shelter, giving 4 men haircuts and grooming services needed for transitioning from shelter life back into the real world. The event offered a look at local shops around the Tallahassee area, as well as Lively Technical Center Barbering School and the North Florida Cosmetology School. And in a recent community redevelopment agency is meeting along with County Commission proposed arts initiative could be on its way to the capital city. Multimedia journalist Travis Milton has the story.
Arts and vibrant scenery have now become a part of the culture here in the capital city of the Sunshine State. The Community Redevelopment Agency, along with the County Commission, have proposed an arts initiative that can bring in more places that Tallahassee residents enjoy, like Tallahassee's Cascades Park and the Smoky Hollow Commemoration. Roxanne Manning, executive director of the CRA, says that the Tourist Development Council receives tax dollars specifically for the arts and art culture to fund initiatives such as this one.
The Tourist Development Council has approximately $5 million in bed tax money that has to be expended specifically for arts, culture, and heritage uses. They will be located within either CRA district, that's the downtown or the Frenchtown South Side. We're also looking to our partners like Coca, Lemoyne, the other art galleries to see what they can help us with and give us some guidance on those art uses.
With the new proposed arts initiative here in Tallahassee made by the CRA, there can be a new addition to this map. Residents of Tallahassee say that they enjoy Cascades Park and things like it, but are quite unsure what the dollars will be used to build here in town.
Well, I think it should help. I'm not exactly sure how, but I think it will help. Cascade Parks is great. They needed something in this area just to, I don't know, fill the void. I guess it was kind of empty around here, but this kind of helps.
The CRA has not yet decided how the money will be used, but talks about another amphitheater for theatrical arts and plays are in the discussion. For News 20 at 5, I'm Travis Milton.
And the Tallahassee Police Department is asking for public assistance in identifying a subject involved in a robbery at a local bank that occurred on Friday afternoon. The suspect, a white male wearing a construction hat, long sleeve shirt, blue jeans, tool belt, and a mask, entered the Invasion Credit Union branch located off of Appleyard Drive. If you have any information, please contact the Tallahassee Police Department. And coming up after the break, a look at the latest in Tallahassee sports. Next on FAMU News 20 at 5.
My name is Dearlene Thomas Brown, and I am a proud graduate of the Florida A&M University School of Nursing. Studying nursing at FAMU is one of the best decisions I could have ever made next to marrying my husband, who's a fourth-generation Rattler. I discovered during a homecoming trip during our engagement that FAMU had one of the top nursing programs in the country. I fell in love with the school, the people, and the programs. At the FAMU School of Nursing, you get to train on state-of-the-art equipment and learn from some of the best professors in the nursing profession. As a result of my training,
The School of Architecture leads the state, the Southeast region, and the nation in the production of African Americans with undergraduate and graduate degrees in architecture and related fields. The school is one of only 7 architecture programs offered at a historically black college or university. It is one of only 2 HBCUs offering accredited degrees in architecture, construction engineering technology, and electronic engineering technology. The school has 2 divisions. The Division of Architecture offers a Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies, a Professional Bachelor of Architecture, a Master of Science in Architecture, and Professional Master of Architecture degree. The Division of Engineering Technology offers a Bachelor of Science in Construction Engineering Technology and a Bachelor of Science in Electronic Engineering Technology.
I am Andrew Chen, Interim Dean of the FAMU School of Architecture, where we are designing solutions, building leaders. Great things are happening at FAMU every day.
Welcome back to News 20 at 5. I'm Taylor Bishop. It was another tough weekend for the Florida A&M Rattler football team. The Rattlers are still 21-7 to Morgan State University Bears on Saturday. The Rattlers head down to Orlando this weekend to play in the annual Florida Blue Florida Classic game against our conference rival Bethune-Cookman University. And here's a quick recap on last night's NFL Monday Night Football game.
Dalvin Cook still on his feet. Dalvin Cook inside the 10. On 3rd and 1, give it to him again. Big hole. John Martin still going and batted down. Winston fires high, intercepted, and it's picked up by Jeff Heath. Out across the 20 to the 25.
And to all the sports lovers out there, stay updated with the FAMU stats and records by visiting FAMUathletics.com for more news updates. For News 20 at 5, I'm Taylor Bishop.
My name is Dearleen Thomas Brown, and I am a proud graduate of the Florida A&M University School of Nursing. Studying nursing at FAMU is one of the best decisions I could have ever made next to marrying my husband, who's a 4th-generation Rattler. I discovered during a homecoming trip during our engagement that FAMU had one of the top nursing programs in the country. I fell in love with the school, the people, and the programs. At the FAMU School of Nursing, you get to train on state-of-the-art equipment and learn from some of the best professors in the nursing profession. As a result of my training,
The School of Architecture leads the state, the Southeast region, and the nation in the production of African Americans with undergraduate and graduate degrees in architecture and related fields. The school is one of only 7 architecture programs offered at a historically black college or university. It is one of only 2 HBCUs offering accredited degrees in architecture, construction engineering technology, and electronic engineering technology. The school has 2 divisions. The Division of Architecture offers a Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies, a Professional Bachelor of Architecture, a Master of Science in Architecture, and Professional Master of Architecture degree. The Division of Engineering Technology offers a Bachelor of Science in Construction Engineering Technology and a Bachelor of Science in Electronic Engineering Technology.
I am Andrew Chen, Interim Dean of the FAMU School of Architecture, where we are designing solutions, building leaders. Great things are happening at FAMU every day.
And that's all we have for you this evening. Please make sure to check out the FAMU News 28 tab for more news updates. Have a good evening.